Aloha, I'm Gerard Elmore, and welcome to another episode of Hawaii's Real Stories. On today's show, we take a look at animation and special effects. Big Island resident G.B. Hajim is coming down the home stretch on his animation fantasy Strange Frame. Dane Nevis used puppets and special effects on his short film Giant Monsters Attack Hawaii. Kai Bover takes us behind the scenes of the 3D feature Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Shores. The Cousins brothers pulled out all the stops on an award-winning tribute to Star Wars featuring 5-year-old Cameron Cousins. First, we go to G.B. Hajim on the Big Island.
The animation is top flight.
I wanted to do something unique that could only be found here.
Can just see it becoming its own type of genre of movie.
It's a little bit of sci-fi, a little bit of rock and roll.
I don't think there's ever been a science fiction movie quite like this movie.
Parker, use the keypad on my chair. Under deaf mode. W-I-G.
Done.
Nothing.
Join us on Strange Frame,
an independent feature film made by dedicated fans.
Shelley and GB are those fans.
Critics call Shelley Doty a guitar goddess.
GB cut his production teeth on the rim of an active volcano.
Our story is an intricate weave of technology, genetic engineering, and rock and roll.
She spins alone, she rocks and moans. We burned it down, we left our home.
We begin 200 years after the Great Earth Exodus.
On the moon Ganymede, where most of the population struggles against oppressive debt slavery.
Parker, our protagonist, leaves the comforts of her previous life and falls in love with Naya, an inspired songwriter who is genetically engineered and enslaved as a minor.
They form a band and soon Naya's enslaved again, this time to stardom.
Though down and out, Parker sets out on a quest to free Naya and redeem their love. The themes of our movie resonate in the values of our production.
We experiment with a new form of cutout animation. Thinking globally and acting locally, we go to the nearby high schools and colleges. The talented and creative youth there get their first shot at paid internships to learn digital art making and animation.
As we begin animating, we catch the attention of Gary Rizzo from Skywalker Sound, who was deep in his mix for a little film called Batman: The Dark Knight.
We go into production full time. As the imagery builds, we attract more great artists to help us out, like Roger Waters of Pink Floyd.
Hold on to the dream.
We pull our cast from shows we love: Farscape and Stargate, Buffy and Firefly, Babylon 5 and Star Trek. We also score some of the best voice talent in the biz in Cree Summer and Tara Strong.
And the most deliciously evil voice, Tim Curry.
Does this mere moon dare orbit such a potent star?
You don't know these people. They are nobodies.
I'm not some little bot for MPI. If she doesn't want to do it, she won't do it.
The richness of different perspectives coming together, different talents coming together, it's a much more engaging, richer, fulfilling, fun world.
It's got that noirish vibe to it, but with a sort of a youthful punk edge as well.
Hey babe, can we help?
Never believe that a few caring people can change the world. For indeed, there's all who ever had.
On the east side of the Big Island, there's a severe lack of opportunity for our best and our brightest youth.
This coast was a bustling coast in its heyday. You can say that tourism took up and picked up that slack, but honestly, on this coast, you really haven't felt those effects. It's still ag-based economy.
You have talented people, many of them kids.
It's giving opportunities to young people on this island to stay home and earn a living.
These are the young adults that are going to go see it. And so I think it's really special that way. They're 19, 20, 21, and they're putting on the screen exactly the kind of thing that they like.
What is sustainability? Is it going to always be agriculture for us, or maybe thinking about diversifying our economy, such as, improving our human capital?
Making a decision between moving forward to your career or, staying living with your family is a really tough decision that a lot of people have to make.
For the first time, I felt like I had the potential of getting a job.
I feel lucky to be here with this job for sure.
It gives us a chance to do it here where we grew up.
The kids are caught in between giving up all the love that they have, the love for the island, the love for their family, in exchange for having a shot at their dreams. And I don't think that's a fair choice to make.
These guys have made a commitment to the Big Island, to what Hawaii is all about. They could, I know this, they've had many, many offers to go elsewhere. They could finish this easily in Los Angeles. They could go other places. I know they've been enticed to go elsewhere. They want to stay here because they feel connected to this land. This is going to be a breakthrough film. It's going to be different. It's going to showcase production here in Hawaii, and the effect will be enormous here. It takes this kind of breakthrough film to build an industry.
We've already animated 85% of the movie and need your contributions to create 2 more scenes.
If 10% of our Facebook fans got their DVDs here, we'd meet our goal.
If all our fans got them, that would be $500,000.
Let's break the Kickstarter record together.
We also need your help getting the word out, and let us know where you would like a screening. We hope you'll join us on this awesome journey.
And we'll be right back.